I'm gold. That's the opinion. That's what's important right now. I'm f***ing solid gold. What are you? Nothing. Blasto is a registered trademark. Registered by Terrence Stamp, who just passed away, so now Blasto is in the public domain. It's all happening in real time, folks.
That's not how that works.
It's all happening in real time. As soon as whoever...
Your copyright doesn't die.
Whoever... Shut the up.
You. It's a limited number of years.
Whoever came up with the copyright, once they die, it's yours. It's anyone's game. These are just facts. All right? Thomas Edison did it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
who
how
this
Dad
guy
did it.
is.
You don't know who Terrence Stamp is?
Superman 2 sucked. Yes, Man sucked.
Yes, Man did suck.
Oh, he was in Young Guns. That's about the best. He was in Elektra.
He was in Elektra.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm being mean to this guy.
You're being really mean to Terrence Stamp.
He had a perfectly lovely career.
It's weird.
But you're just like, Terrence Stamp died.
Yeah, General Zod passed away. Show some respect.
I will not kneel before Zod.
Put some respect on Zod's name.
I refuse to kneel before Zod.
The real tragedy is Phil Hartman passed away.
Well, that's just been a tragedy.
I'm aware of that. But I'm saying
that didn't happen today, James.
It never stopped
James,
being...
that didn't happen today.
It never stopped being a tragedy.
You know what? He never got to hear? Phil Hartman never got to hear the intro to our show.
I know. It's too bad. Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is Watson's Harry Bald Twink.
Jesus.
That's my Christian name.
Oh, yeah. That was my mother's name.
What's your name? Who are you?
I'm Watson, the aforementioned Watson. He's my twink. That's how we do things.
That was the demo. Oh, I thought I pressed go. Anyway, we're playing Blasto, a game I've never heard of till this morning. Have you ever heard of Blasto?
No.
It made me kind of go down a rabbit hole of obscure games that absolutely happened on PlayStation 1 that I'd never heard of.
With the red, with the circle around it and stuff, I'm getting Incredibles vibes.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Plot, we don't care. No, I want to see the game.
Yeah, I don't give a crap about plot.
Voiced by Phil Hartman, Blasto is a game that came out on PlayStation 1.
Rest in peace, Phil Hartman.
At some point. I played for a little while this morning, and I go, this ain't bad. It's better than other PS1 quote-unquote classics that I've played.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of classics on PlayStation 1. I go, it's not a classic just because you say it is.
It's not a classic just automatically because it came out in 1995.
Look at this. This is a great vibe. I love it. Uranian spaceport.
Have you seen lately how streaming services have no idea what a cult classic movie is?
They just be putting whatever on there.
It'll be the category cult classics. And it'll just be like Indiana Jones, Superman the movie, Men in Black. And you're just like, these are not cult classics.
These are regular classics.
These are just movies.
I've heard people say The Big Lebowski is a cult classic.
I would agree.
Yes.
It was a flop upon release.
Right.
It found its audience, and there is a small but very loyal fan base that does a convention around it.
People making cakes, toe cakes, things like that.
I would say Lebowski is an example of a modern day cult classic.
All right, cool.
Like Eraserhead or something like that.
Sure.
You know, how people used to only watch it on VHSs that they had to find, and it was hard to get to. They do midnight showings of it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it
like as a teenager.
No,
yeah.
I
you came to it as an adult.
I was an adult when I watched it, and I go, oh yeah, this is great. And then I come to find out it didn't do well on release, and I go, no, I get it.
No, I see why.
I get why it didn't do well.
You know who liked it? Mel Brooks.
And people that don't really go to the movies.
Mel Brooks was like, this guy's a genius. He should make The Elephant Man. And then he did.
It was awesome.
Oh, I miss David every day.
So this is Zap Brannigan. Blasto is Zap Brannigan. That's the character.
Blasto is Zap. Zap is Blasto.
Right. That's
a waffle.
Come on, Girdle. Hold.
Anyway, yeah, it's just a 3D platformer. You're Blasto. You shoot aliens and you save babes.
God, I remember these color schemes.
Very loud.
Very Windows 95 screensaver.
So yeah, that's a babe.
Whoa.
We have to save her.
What is she doing?
She's trying to get out.
Is she?
She's desperately trying to get out.
Looks like she's being assaulted from behind by the Invisible Man.
Not yet. Soon Blasto's going to take care of that.
No.
We got to save her.
Don't make us a bad guy.
I'm not making him a bad... I didn't make the game.
All right, that's fair.
I'm just saying what's happening in the game.
That's unfortunate.
Blasto sucks. Zab Brannigan sucks. Back. And there you go. Saved. Babes saved, babes remaining. 1.
I feel like there's other streaming service stuff that I was thinking about recently, too.
Me too, like canceling all of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked about the fact that you canceled all of them.
I did. I have 1 left.
I think I was just going to talk about how Hulu's going away.
Maybe that's what it was. They said Hulu's going away, and I said, that's it, I'm done.
By 2026 or whatever.
See ya.
They're going to merge it all together, which I've never been clear as to why Disney and Hulu needed separate apps to begin with. They've been owned by Disney the whole time.
It's weird because you go into Hulu and it's just Disney stuff, and you go into Disney and they're like, watch Hulu things.
You know what I hate? Opening Disney Plus after seeing years of it being just, Balto and The Incredible Journey and shit on the homepage.
Yeah.
Now there's Predator and Annabelle fucking movies on the homepage, and you're like, well, this doesn't feel like Disney at all.
And they just keep cranking those Annabelle movies out, too. All those Conjuring movies, the first Conjuring, fantastic. How did we get over there?
I don't know. That's one lonely babe over there, bro.
I don't know how to reach you. Stop! I'm thinking!
Fucking go around.
Go this way?
Yeah.
I guess.
Right?
Gotta be, right?
Look, it's a void beyond these few platforms.
You have these places you can walk, and that's it.
Wait, where did she go?
She's way over there.
Oh, she is way over there.
Yeah, way, way over there. So I'm not really
She's
sure.
She's partially rendered currently.
Maybe I can go up a level and jump back down.
Oh, yeah, probably.
That's got to be it.
I don't know, bruh.
Well, this goes down a level.
Yeah.
I have no... I'm sorry. Listen.
Hey, we'll come back for you later.
See ya. He said as he never came back later.
So was this a Johnny Bravo game?
Yeah.
Is that what this started as?
Gotta be, right?
Press X to do the monkey.
I think you can... Oh, okay. The circle button is your big attack.
Sure, why not?
Right. It might as well be. It's a heat-seeking missile.
So as we touched on, you got rid of your streaming services. I want to know how it's going because I want to do what you did, but I can't yet.
So I think I did it the right way in that I couldn't actually cancel all of them. I can stop using one of them, but one of them's paid for a year.
You're staggering them as far as when they're getting turned off because you have a prepaid year already.
Yeah, we have Walmart Plus, which renewed in June. And part of the deal is that you get Paramount Plus. That's part of Walmart Plus.
Right. Which is good. You'll have Twin Peaks for the next year then.
Right. I have Twin Peaks. I have Avatar The Last Airbender. I have SpongeBob.
Why would you want to watch that Shyamalan movie?
Oh, right. Avatar The Last Airbender, the animated series. There, I clarified.
What of Korra?
Korra's fine.
Korra's there too, right?
Korra's there too. Not quite as good. How could it be as good? You know?
I don't know. I've never seen either.
Oh,
everybody tells me to watch Avatar.
I don't think you'd like it.
And I don't think I would like it.
No, I don't.
I think I'm just kind of past it.
I don't think you would like it. I think I like it. I think people that liked it whenever they were younger would like it.
Yeah.
But if you just go in blind now, you'd be like, wow, the animation really sucks.
Oh, really? It's an animation thing?
It's a cartoon.
Well, sure, but I like cartoons.
Oh, so what I mean by the animation thing is that it's that 2D digitized cheap animation. It's not very good animation.
Do you have a comparable show? What show does it look like?
I'm really trying to think, honestly. Just any kind of early 2000s 2D cartoon where you can kind of see the digital processing within.
They're mixing the early stages of, I like that we're gold now. That is neat.
It's pretty cool, right?
I get what you're saying, though, with the graphics and whatnot. It was a wonky time for graphics.
For me, though, is that I know. Here's a comparison.
Ooh, yeah, give it to me.
Ghostbusters Extreme.
Okay.
Do you remember that show?
I do.
Remember how that looked?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that.
You're right. I wouldn't like that.
No, you would not like that. I'm glad I thought of something.
I say that knowing full well how the first couple seasons of the Venture Brothers look.
Yeah, Venture Brothers...
I like watching the progression on that show because it eventually gets good.
The characters themselves become less stylized.
Yeah, that's true. If you look at even the concept art and stuff, which is always a little more stylized. It's concept art.
Right.
But
It's right there in the name.
if you look at it, you can see much more of Jackson's like angular style. It looks like a what's his face, Jindy Tarkovsky drawing.
Right, yeah. So, yeah, you might like it. Anyway, so to let you know how it's going is that, well, I still have one, so it's going fine. I think
But
that...
how does it feel when you're sitting down in the evening, like everyone does, like, hey, let's put something on?
We've been buying movies on purpose. We've been buying physical media to supplement. Because that's my thing about streaming services. The money's not the issue. I can afford to have streaming services. I don't fucking want to.
You don't
I'm tired of...
need to.
Right.
You're just acutely aware every time that you're on an app, and I say you, we, all of us, we're acutely aware of any time we're scrolling through an app for 20 minutes trying to find a movie to put on in the background that 99% of the shit on there is never going to get watched.
Right. So that's a problem for me.
So you feel like the other 1% I could just own. You know?
Right, and you'd be surprised how much stuff you just have already. So they go, you know that movie you like and you bought? What if you watched it on HBO? I guess, what if I did? You know?
Yeah, I have the DVD set of Indiana Jones, even though it's on several streaming channels, you know?
Right. Here, let's use a streaming
Stuff like
service
that.
that I don't have access to right now, which is HBO Max. We canceled that. We had the Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max bundle. It was about $30 a month. Mm-hmm. We also had something else. I don't know. We're saving like $50 a month by not having monthly streaming services.
Yeah, easily.
Superman and Superman 2, two movies I really like, are on HBO Max.
Yes, that's true. It's Warner Brothers. They have the Superman collection.
I was always annoyed that Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, was not on HBO Max. And I go, why am I annoyed? Just watch the physical copy that I own.
That I'm looking at.
I'm just looking at it.
It's 15 feet away from me right now.
Right. I just have to get up off my ass, walk upstairs and get it.
And that's what it is. It's retraining yourself to just be like, no, I don't need to rely on streaming services that were just too much for what they actually offered. They don't offer us. There was a time, you know, in the early days of Netflix when, if you could think of it, it was probably on Netflix.
Right. It's like you have internet. You're paying, let's say, $65 a month at the time for internet. Spend an extra $6 and you have a nice little catalog of streaming shows.
That you felt like was pretty good.
Right.
It wasn't going to necessarily, you know, just be one page of stuff and then an endless slop.
Because now it's endless slop.
So
I got to thinking about shows that I liked that were on Netflix because we haven't had Netflix in a really long time. Mm-hmm. And I go, are they on DVD? They're on DVD. I'll just buy them.
Most of the shows we like. Now, see, here's where it gets tricky for me. So you were talking about HBO, right?
Yeah.
HBO made Westworld. Several seasons of it.
Yep.
I like it. I want to buy the DVDs, but I feel like not all that, the newer kind of stuff, is getting physical releases.
Not all of it, but more than you might think.
Oh, sure. I know that Westworld, like I just mentioned, is on DVD, for instance. I was just thinking of newer stuff. That
sure. I know that there are things on... There are some shows that got canceled on Disney Plus that had a season that was released.
Does Raised by Wolves, does that have a physical release?
I am not sure. You know, it kind of depends on how they did. If the show didn't do well, they never made a physical copy.
Well, they're getting to a point, where they just don't release physical copies of everything.
So I think about the people that worked on the show. I think about the actors that took part in the show. And they're like, hey, I know the show got canceled, but can I watch that thing I was in? No, you can't. It's been sent to the void. Surely you have it somewhere you can make a physical copy. I just said it's in the void.
It's in the void, bro.
You'll never see it again.
No.
So that kind of sucks. And, yeah, did their shows kind of suck? Sure, but somebody still put a lot of effort into it. Somebody still worked really hard on it. Someone still took the job to be in the show.
Okay, sure, but that doesn't make it automatically worthy of saving for the rest of Eternia.
You could at least give it to the people that worked on it. That's what I mean.
I don't know why I said Eternia.
Eternia.
The land from He-Man. Instead of just eternity.
Did I miss something? No, I go this way. Okay, gotcha.
I get it. You're bleeding heart liberal. I get it.
I am. Goddamn, it's true.
But also, like, I just want to have access to stuff. I just want to stop fighting with companies over what I have a fucking right to watch.
Yeah, I just like having stuff. I like having things.
I'm going through all the trouble of paying you money. I should own it.
One area that I really can't figure out.
I don't like subscriptions.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
One area that I can't really figure out is PC games. I'm wondering, and maybe I just haven't done enough digging. Can I go buy a copy of Elden Ring somewhere on PC, or do I have to get it through Steam or through some kind of online store?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because I don't subscribe to Steam, but I also don't own the game on Steam. I bought it on Steam. It's on my computer. It's on my hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
But if Steam ever goes out of business, that's it, I guess.
You'll lose access. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Good.
What do you do? Babes remaining.
2 babes remaining.
Do you find babes to be a derisive term? It's a very 90s term.
Yeah.
Babe alert.
Depends on how you're using it.
Very Wayne's World.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that I don't know. It's fine. I don't care.
That's what I'm.
How about that?
That's what I'm asking. Like, do you care? Do you care about babes?
I think it's important that we don't need an opinion on everything.
I just thought it was fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about, but I'm saying that I think that it's okay because everyone needs to. It's almost like you're obligated to well, you have to have an opinion on this. Not necessarily.
Brother, we have a podcast. You better fucking manufacture an opinion.
That's my opinion. Is the I'm gold. That's the opinion. That's what's important right now. I'm fucking solid gold. What are you? Nothing. You're not Blasto.
Ooh, rapid fire
Ooh, a
blast.
button. What's up there?
Button. Who's got the button?
I got the button, baby. Can I reach it?
Yeah, you got that.
I got that button, dog. Hell yeah.
Oh, you should have got the little thing first.
I'll get it.
Now you won't be able to get it.
No, I can get it. See? I'm all right.
Oh, I thought I was taking you someplace.
Extra life. 10 of them. Wow, this game's fucking easy.
Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. Like, as long as you just keep following the little path it gives you, you'll be all right.
I think it's okay because some games you rent as a kid, and you're like, I got 5 days to knock this thing out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Make it work.
I'll never come back to this.
Some games it was like 5 days isn't enough. You better buy it.
I feel like in the early days, we only probably owned maybe 2-3 games for like regular Nintendo.
Yeah, I remember I had to rent because I couldn't find it anywhere. Earthbound on Super Nintendo, the downstairs movie place. We haven't talked about that in a while. They had a pretty good selection of Super Nintendo games, and one of the games they had, the way that they would display them is that it would be an empty box on a shelf.
Right.
You'd grab the empty box.
Take it up to the counter.
You'd go up to the counter. Your stepdad would look through the porno cabinet next to the counter and make you feel weird.
Stay where I can see you.
Right. While you're digging around in the smut, and I go, well, that's fucked. Anyway, one of the boxes they had on the shelf was the giant Super Nintendo Earthbound box.
Yeah.
Do you know about that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
It was a package deal for a little while, right?
Yeah, they had it came with like a player's guide, and they were like, no one's gonna know what to do with this game. They're not gonna understand it. Let's package this in. I have always wondered, and it probably got thrown in the trash. Really, I've always wondered what happened whenever Unlimited Video closed down. Finally, what happened to that cardboard Earthbound box? I gotta know, baby.
Oh, it's gone. It got thrown out.
I should message
long ago.
I'm friends with the owner's daughter on Facebook. I should message her and be like, "Hey, whatever happened to Earthbound?"
That's
and
insane.
She'll be like, "I'm sorry, what?"
She'll be like, blocked.
Blocked. Fucking weirdo.
We were talking about video stores, and I've told video store stories too about Andy's Video, where I used to go whenever I was a kid.
Which just last year, finally closed.
And do you know what the story I told last week about wearing my morphine shirt and having that fun conversation? People should go back and listen to it. That happened inside the consignment shop that is located in the place that used to be Andy's Video.
Which also closed down recently.
Right.
I'm assuming you had. I hope you had some. They're like, you know what? I'm not gonna have any more godless heathens in my store. We're closing. We're done.
That's not. I was in there last week. It's not closed. Okay. They just give all of their clothes profits to charity, so I like shopping there.
That's nice. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. And I remembered the other DVD that I bought there. So I got No Country for Old Men, which we obviously agree is great. I also got A History of Violence. Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah, love it.
It's fucking good.
Is that a cult classic too? Did that not do well when it came out?
That's tough. Would I call it a cult classic?
Because it's beloved. I think people really like it.
That's what I'm wondering. I know the people who have seen it enjoy it.
I think I would like it.
Maybe it's a hidden gem.
Okay, sure.
I'd put it in hidden gem category because people know the actors who are in it. You know what I mean? Everybody knows who Vigo is.
He's the buzzing of flies to you.
People have heard of David Cronenberg, you know, but they didn't necessarily see this one, and it's not necessarily seen as a major Cronenberg movie. That's how I kind of view it in my own mind.
Sure, I like that.
That's a tough question, though. Is that a cult classic?
Because, like, what determines what a cult classic is? I just know that some...
I always think of an intense fan base around it. A small but intense kind of fan base.
For me, it's that...
Some shitty movie you watched when you were a kid that you still ride or die for is not necessarily a cult classic. It's just something you like, right?
So whenever... I guess the very first movie I ever saw that I would call a cult classic was The Big Lebowski, and it felt like a cult classic. Meaning that it just kind of felt...
You knew it was weird while you were watching it.
Yeah.
You knew it wasn't mainstream while you were watching it. You liked it and hoped that other people liked it as much as you did so it would maybe stick around. And it did.
The way you said that. You liked it. You loved
sicko.
it. You fucking weirdo.
You fucking pervert.
Just walking right into the fire
like
here.
That knockoff Punisher logo every time you die. But yeah, I'm sick of people being like, you know that old cult classic Men in Black?
That old chestnut.
You're like, that was the biggest fucking movie that summer.
Gigantic. What are
Will
you talking
Smith.
about? It's everywhere. I own a few versions of it. That's how readily available that movie was.
You know, originally Barry Sonnenfeld, the guy who did Men in Black, worked with the Coen brothers. He did Raising Arizona. That's why there's that same kind of zoom at the beginning of Men in Black. Yeah, see?
Now, there's a movie I've never seen. It
all connects.
Never seen Raising Arizona.
That is a cult classic.
Yeah, right.
That is what you should... I mean, anybody who's seen it would just tell you it's would tell you it's just a classic.
Anyone who's anyone.
Anybody who's anybody, brother. They'll tell you.
They'll fucking tell you.
They'll tell you when they've had enough.
I'll tell you what and when to think it.
If when I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
And you better fucking have one. All right? None of this mamby-pamby. I don't care.
Anyway. Why have you never seen Raising? It's great.
It's just never come up.
It's fucking great. Watch it tonight.
If I saw it...
You know who would like it? Your wife. Your wife would like it.
I don't believe you.
It's cartoonish and fun.
We bought movies today that we have to watch first.
No, watch Raising Arizona.
We bought the
Although, how are you going to do that on your known streaming service?
I'll order it.
Right.
I'll just order it and wait a day or two for it to arrive.
You can borrow my copy.
It's fine. And you have a copy. I'll find it somewhere.
I probably have a copy somewhere. I don't own a ton of Coen Brothers movies. I have Miller's Crossing, which, fantastic movie.
All right. Is that the sequel? Is that the fourth Jurassic Park movie, Miller's Crossing? There's dinosaurs in that one?
Are you making a really clever joke?
No.
That I'm just not getting. No, Miller's Crossing's like a 1920s gangster fiction.
You're like, wait a second.
Are you too clever? Are you being too clever right now?
Let me dissect this.
Am I being made a fool?
Not at all. I'm the fool. Deep down in the hole.
No, Miller's Crossing is not related to the Crichton books.
Not a dinosaur movie. Shit. All right, I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot.
You know what it is? It's a hat movie. Don't show that one to your wife.
Not a single.
She will not like it.
Okay.
She will be like, "What is this?"
Not a single hat-wearing T-Rex in the whole thing. Can I destroy these?
If I was an executive, I would buy that movie in the room. T-Rexes and fedoras. You've got a budget. Go make it.
We have an idea. We'll work on a script this afternoon to take a couple hours maybe. We'll crank something out, baby.
Don't overthink it, fellas.
Just do it.
T-Rexes and fedoras. Give the people what they want.
Whatever idea you have, it's not a stupid idea. It's an original thought. Roll with it.
Oof. It's not an original thought. It's a mashup, but that's okay. That's how you find new things.
It's way different than original thought.
Well, you're just not going to have one. You're aiming too high. You're setting yourself up for failure. If your goal is original thought, congratulations, you've already fucked yourself.
Right.
And even me telling you that is not me telling you that. That's me having heard that.
That
from
being
someone
said,
else.
I think it's important that whenever you start writing something, don't automatically feel like, you know what? Where's this going to go?
Where's this going to go? I've got to write something that's never been written.
Try getting to the end of it first, and then figure that out afterwards, if it feels like it's supposed to.
Just start writing it down.
Right, just write it down.
Just start writing it down.
Don't think about what's next.
Future you will edit.
Think about what's in front of you.
But you have to have a first draft before you have a second draft. So just write the first draft. That should be the most freeing experience, is the first draft of any project, right?
Right.
Because it's like no wrong answers. You know you're going to edit later. So I don't know why people get so hung up on it. I think it's that, the blank page syndrome, where you're just staring at a blank page, knowing there's endless possibilities, and that can be kind of crippling.
Well, so I'll use the editing of this show as an example.
Okay.
I don't really go in to any of the editing sessions with any kind of idea in my head.
I think people know that.
I just... You think that's obvious? What I'm saying is that
that's pretty apparent.
Start reading or watching or listening to a thing that you created and roll with it. Whatever happens, happens. Keep it organic. That's what I mean by that.
We've been doing this long enough that I don't remember what I thought the show was going to be.
Sure.
But I know there was a time when I was, worried about it.
Yeah.
The only thing we're worried about these days is making sure that we have something fun for us to try to play and making sure the audio sounds listenable.
Right. Does it sound okay?
Does it
I'm not
sound
saying,
all right?
Do I sound okay? That's irrelevant.
And look, there's a lot of variation across our episodes. This is episode 210? So yeah, there's probably 50 episodes or so where the audio is something we would not put out today.
And I'll never go back and
But we'll never do it.
I won't do it. I will never listen
do it.
to what we created in the first, a handful of episodes. I refuse. Fuck that. I don't need that on my conscience.
They're there for fun. Not for us to be like, yeah, we were awesome from the start. They're awful.
Some of the worst shit.
Some of the worst shit. Also, some of my favorite bits. Perimeter Guard is still probably my favorite bit from the show.
That's a good one.
This is our best conversation episode. Worst gameplay episode. Fantastic.
You're just walking around in circles.
I'm just walking around in a big square because the room is square.
Are you good at this game? No, I'm just trying to feed my family.
I'm just trying to feed my family, get home after this mission. Any final thoughts on this game?
Play it. This is great.
I'm enjoying watching you play. It does look like, these puzzles remind me of Zelda puzzles, the way they're just moving platforms.
Yeah. The shadow that the
shadow knows.
The shadow that the player cast, that the character cast is great.
I see it.
Son of a bitch. Anyway, what it does, it helps you in 3D platformers. I hate...
Oh, yeah, because then you know where you're going to land.
Right. There were tons of 3D platformers when I was a kid where you would jump and be like, great, I can't see where I'm going because...
I always misjudge the landing.
How can I? There's no depth perception in this game.
You're right. That's a very good point about platformers. I've often been frustrated in those types of games where I'm like, I can't quite judge where I'm going to hit.
If you're going to have an old school platformer and your character doesn't cast a shadow...
Put that shadow, baby!
It's going to be a horrible time. But no, this is great.
So all in all, I'll give this a solid B.
Yeah.
I'll give this a solid B.
Yep.
I like these types of games. I might play this after the show today. And also, your homework for this week, I think, should be to watch Raising Arizona.
I think that I could do that.
I genuinely do recommend. I don't recommend everything for your wife, but we are still trying to find movies she would enjoy.
I made her watch Color Out of Space. We can watch Raising Arizona.
You really shouldn't burn all your chances on movies she's not going to like.
All right, we're going to get out of here. We got movies to watch, baby.
Yeah.
Cancel your streaming services.
Cancel them. Get physical media.